I'm from an IT field. There's something called as root cause analysis, okay? Until you know the root cause of it, you'll never fix an issue. For sure, like for good, you won't fix it. No matter what you do. You might fix it for a month, an year, 5 years, it's gonna come back. That happened today. Two things that I was suffering with, majorly. One is a sense of belongingness, all right? So I thought maybe everybody's a little lonely. In the inside, everybody wants to feel belong to something. I had that too. So I had friends and I would outwardly be with them, joke around, have fun. But there was something inside of me that was still lonely. Whenever I'd get a moment, I'll just, slide by on a side and just look into the abyss and just think nothing, okay? That was me inside. That was really me. And everything I went to was just to ensure that I am liked by the group wherever I am. So be a Roman in Rome, you must have heard of it, right? The second thing was I was suffering with relationships as well. So the relationships, I was not able to keep any. Every time I thought that, okay, this is the right relationship that I'm getting into. This is just perfect. This is going to go on. 3 months later, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I felt so emotionally detached from that person that I didn't even feel that I've lost this one person. It didn't go that way. And today when I was being ministered to, and when brother listened to the entire story, that the things I was going on with, we all went back to this one time when me and my sister were kids, and we used to get the Sunday newspaper and we'd read the sun signs. And every single time I'd read my sun sign, I used to read my parents, my sisters and my aunts and everybody's that I knew of. But I would specially connect to mine, and somehow I took some characteristics out of those sun sign and make those my characteristics, which were not really my identity. But somehow I started living them and I didn't know what I was getting into. Once I grew up, and this I'm talking 15 years ago, once I grew up, I was turning out to be like that person. Open-minded, extremely logical, way too logical for my own good, and a little bit flirtatious as well. Open-minded, so open-minded that I would want my, whatever when I'm speaking my mind, I want you to accept and I want you to do the exact same thing I am saying. I wouldn't have it otherwise. It's too logical to almost be an atheist at some point in time, because the word is about faith. And I wanted to make logic of it, as Pastor had said. We all went back to the time when my parents both were working and I was left aside as well. I was made to be independent way too early. I would know when my homework is done, I would study for my exams. Nobody would ask how much have I done and how did I score. They would celebrate my success. Amazing, great. They showered me with all the love they could. But the quality time that you get with your parents, it was just not there. The concern that you get throughout the year, it was just not there. And today when we were praying, I was finally able to recognize that the holes in that umbrella you saw. And I was able to recognize those things that I missed as a kid that caused a lot of vacuum inside me. And I was able to get past it. And I was able to forgive my parents. Not just that, I was able to renounce those characteristics and move ahead with it. Truly believe, truly understand that it's just by faith. Logic would just fail eventually. And I'm going to go out as a victor, I think, too. Thank you.